Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Monkey Island 2. We're at the card catalog again. There's one more book that we need to grab. And I just nailed it on the first try. That's amazing. I'm so proud of myself. Quotations, a book of famous pirate quotations.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
I'll have to remember that, just in case we ever hear a pirate name mentioned in casual conversation and we can throw out a quote that they said, or the other way around too. If we hear some snazzy, piratey sounding quote, we can be like, oh yes, that was said by pirate so-and-so. We don't know now, but we'll know once we have the book of pirate quotations. That's it.
I've had it with this card catalog.
I've had it with this card catalog. I'm so ready to be done with this terrible library.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I am looking for a book.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
The one that I just said, pirate quotations.
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
Huh. Okay. So yes, there's a little bit of a puzzle. We need that book. And it's like the only book that's not actually in the library right now.
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
I will do my best to remember that. Now, we gotta go get that book. We also have a bunch of other stuff to do, though. We have a well-polished old saw. We have a Beware of Parrot sign. We have a pirate hat. We have the mirror. Man, we have so many things. We have a ton of stuff. We can go get our costume and invitation to Governor Marley's ball.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list.
Shh!
Alright, we're still in the library. Okay, I'll be kind of quiet now. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff that we need to go get working on, so I think we're going to do that. We know for sure where one of the map pieces is that we're looking for. As a reminder, we're looking for 4 map pieces that'll guide us to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. We know where one of them is. It's in the pawn shop on Booty Island.
Nice.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where'd you want to go?
Alright, well, our use of Kate's flyer was fantastic, and now we don't have to worry about getting arrested ever again. At least not on Fat Island. Let's see. We got a bit of stuff we can do on Booty Island. I think we're going to pay a visit to Scab Island again, though, real quick. Yeah, we got some stuff we got to do here. Okay, we're here. First things first. We got lots of stuff that we got to do here, but the most important thing, by far the most important thing. Oh, cool, there's a monkey. The monkey's the second most important thing.
You're supposed to be cooking.
Oh, I went out for a swim.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh yeah, we had a job here. Well, we don't anymore. We don't have to worry about it, at least. Most important thing is this.
Guybrush Threepwood, 221B Baker Street, age 21. Pirate.
Hell yeah, 21. Guess who can get some booze now?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Oh, fantastic. I love how everybody has some minor petty rebellion against Largo that they've been enacting. Grog, please.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
So I think he's mentioned before, but he had a bottle of Near Grog, but he sold it. He has no more Near Grog.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Okay, he's not going to mention it again.
Excuse me.
That's
yeah,
okay.
boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh, all right. Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, okay, so now we can ask about the Near Grog.
Will you have more Near Grog later?
Nope. Next shipment is a month from now.
Okay. He sold it to Kate. Capsize. If only we had some way of getting her stuff, all the things that she has in her possession. Oh, that would be nice. So we'll be doing that when we go back to Fat Island, I guess, because she's kind of imprisoned for now. Anyway, drink.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
Great names. Let's see. I think Bloody Stump is the only one we don't actually need. We need the other two, though, for sure.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side. Ha ha ha
Ha ha ha ha
Just
ha
give me the
ha
drink,
ha
please.
ha ha.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary Crazy Straw. We give 'em to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your poison.
At this point, because there's a joke involved with each one, we have to get all three.
Give me a Bloody Stump.
I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas. Ha 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 ha.
Haha, hilarious.
Yeah, I cracked myself up. That'll be 1 piece 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Okay, we have all three. That is all we needed.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
So, the reason this place is called the Bloody Lip, not just a fancy pirate name for a bar, the glasses are all kind of gnarly.
It's a blue drink in a broken glass.
Can I...
That doesn't seem to work.
Can't just use it. So the main thing that we're after here, I don't know if you remember, but first time we came in here in Largo, took a swig of something and then hawked a loogie and just spat all the way across, kablowie, right into the wall. And it was super gross, and then we needed it for the voodoo doll and all that stuff. That seems like it would come in handy in a spitting contest, you know? So we gotta figure out what he was drinking.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
Also, banana on the metronome.
It's a metronome with a banana on it.
Jojo the monkey is now just transfixed.
He's cute.
Apparently he's cute. You're coming with, Jojo. Welcome to Guybrush's Pants.
Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
You know, I feel kind of bad for the barkeeper. We are kind of just messing with all of his situation down here. But we did get rid of Largo, so, you know, I think that's a fair trade. We'll need the monkey later. The big thing that we need... Actually, we can just do this now. Can we use a crazy straw with these?
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, they're all
Ugh.
super gross. If we mix them, you get colors.
It's a green drink in a broken glass.
And if you... I don't know if you just need to experiment or what, but eventually if you get to the green one...
Boy, this stuff makes my spit
Yep,
thick.
okay, so that's it. That's the key right there. That's the one. Also, we don't actually need the broken glass. We'll just give that back.
Thanks. I've been running low on mugs.
See? Guybrush can do nice things. Look at that. There's no point in hauling all this junk around all the time. Just most of it, most of the time. Alright, we gotta pay a visit to the men of low moral fiber. Specifically to the peg leg.
Nice.
So, we need to get our hands on some stuff that Woody the woodworker has, which he is kind of watching us like a hawk when we go into his place, so we need a way to get him out of there so we can loot the place. Some sort of like house call, some sort of emergency that he needs to come deal with.
I think I'd better make myself
Yeah, that's a
scarce
good call. We
instead.
probably don't want to be here. Let's get out of here, Guybrush. Now that we just chopped off his leg. Re-chopped it off? Chopped off his peg leg?
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Okay. That might actually be enough. Let's see. Let's see if it's enough. Let's see if we can loot the place. Yep, perfect. We want the hammer. We want some nails.
It says out on house call. Please come again. I don't want it. I can't. He's lacquered it onto the wall.
Okay, we probably want to get out of here before he gets back. Hooray! Good job, Guybrush. Oh, he really is a terrible person.
It says
Oh yeah, it's
Woody.
a special hammer that is custom made just for him. It's like a super real good hammer. We're gonna be using that. We're gonna undo one of the terrible things we did earlier.
For crying out loud!
Just gonna let him wail.
I hope it didn't roll onto
for-
the floor.
Yep, just for a
Nobody
minute or two.
move. I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Hey, I did it! Largo Legrand left scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now. I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like
Oh,
this.
poor Wally. Here, we'll give him some
I'm stuck
the
here
lighthouse lens that we
forever.
looted from Fat Library.
Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Hooray! Problem solved.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my
All
guest.
right. Well, we don't actually have anything to say to him right now, but we did solve a terrible problem, so you know, feels pretty okay. Feels pretty okay. I don't really think there's anything else we want to do right now. We got the monkey. We got the green drink. We got the hammer and nails. We've restored Wally to his map making tasks. He can see again. We're gonna need to visit the swamp. We gotta go to the cemetery first. We're not quite prepared for it. There's a, let's just get to another island. We're gonna go... we're gonna go back to Booty Island. Got a lot of stuff to do here for now. If we go back through the book, where are you? The Big Whoop book.
Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay, so we don't know what the deal is with the Captain Marley map piece, although his daughter, Elaine Marley, happens to be governor of this island, so, you know, that's probably a clue here. Young Lindy mysteriously came into a whole lot of money, and weirdly enough, there is a map piece just in the pawn shop. Isn't that just the most bizarre thing ever? So we know where that one is. We know where Fat Island is. We know that there's a little island, like a little mini island just off the coast of Fat Island. We haven't gotten there yet. We don't know what that deal is. Something about bathtub brewed contest grog, maybe drinking competition or something. I don't know. Guybrush, you're not... Guybrush is kind of a lightweight, so we'll kind of deal with that when we get there. And then Rapscallion, who died, and I'm assuming was buried, or his ashes, because if he died in a fire, then that sounds kind of like a self-cremation sort of thing. His remains are going to be presumably in the cemetery, the only cemetery we've seen so far in the game, back on Scab Island. So we'll be getting there and dealing with that. That's kind of the one that we're going to be working towards here. We're going to grab Young Lindy's right now, though. Not right now. Right now we're going to grab our costume for the masquerade ball. Because this...
You are cordially invited to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras blowout. Don't forget to bring this invitation when you pick up your complimentary costume. Please present invitation at door and wear your costume.
See, invitation, costume. Luckily, there's a costume that comes with it. The shopkeeper, though, all the costumes... Have we talked to you?
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd really, really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
Sorry, can't help you.
I have to rent a costume.
Sorry, can't help you.
My life depends on renting a costume.
I told you, we don't have any more costumes.
Did I ask you about renting a costume yet?
Sorry, can't help you.
Guybrush is really obnoxious.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
He said they're all reserved. Whatever.
That doesn't seem to work.
Give invitation to shopkeeper. Man, I like that this guy just kind of wanders around without, like, stopping to talk to you.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. Well, here it is.
Hey.
You'll surely be the talk of the party in this.
Sam and Max.
Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
Oh, wow. And then Purple Tentacle. I think that's still Max in the back there. Looks like a dog in a hat. Definitely looks like a dog in a hat. Yeah, Sam and Max. Okay, so Max just turns into the Purple Tentacle. That's perfect. Can I look at these?
Nice costume.
Okay. Can I look at Purple Tentacle?
Nice costume.
Okay. I'm satisfied with that. That's awesome. That's hilarious. I love just the tiny little changes like this. This is from Day of the Tentacle, and this is from Sam and Max. Both other LucasArts adventure games. Both absolutely fantastic games. Whoops, don't give dress. Take dress.
What a beautiful dress.
Oh, Guybrush, you were going to be the belle of the ball. For sure. Okay. So we got to do something about the rapscallion and where he was buried. We didn't find anything that looked rapscallion-y when we were poking around. There was the whole, like, crypts on a budget thing from Stan. So that seems like a pretty good bet. He has a key.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
That's ominous. Yeah, there's a key right there for the crypts. I want that key. We need the key. He won't leave us unattended in here. He's not allowed to. So we gotta find a way to make that happen ourselves. Stan, you wanna go lay in a coffin again?
Could you show me that coffin again?
Hey, anything you say. Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Alrighty. I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Careful.
Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
Can I show you anything else?
Oh, come on, Stan. Come on.
Could you show me that coffin again?
I was just going to suggest that myself. This thing's bigger than my kitchen. You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life.
But it's open.
It's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you.
I'm so confused. Oh, here we go.
If you're thinking about one of those cheaper models, first ask yourself, isn't my loved one worth the best? I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice.
We're just gonna let him go for a minute.
Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? I seem to be stuck. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! I can't get out of here!
It's locked.
Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here!
It's locked.
Open this coffin right now! Anybody? I really am claustrophobic. Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model. Really is pretty roomy in here. Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead! I'm losing valuable business. Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Be there in a minute. Open this coffin right now! Be there in a minute. I can't get out of here! Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Are you still out there? Hello?
All right, well, now that we've got that sorted out.
Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
All right, we have
Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
I'll give it a try.
We have a contest to win now.
Volunteer. All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Oh, here we go. All right, Juicius Maximus III. They call me the Phlegm Master. I am, of course.
I am, of course, Captain Loogie.
The Lukester. Lugorama. Hawking the big ones for fame and fortune. Spit away.
All right, there's two things we have to do here.
Come on, Captain Loogie! Come on, Captain Loogie! Come on, Captain Loogie!
Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Gee, that's too bad, Captain. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried.
All right, Captain Loogie.
Don't let this grass wither up and
We got one more
die.
here.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow? Captain Loogie is in the house. Spit away!
So that was one. We had to drink
Come on,
the green drink.
Captain
The other thing is we need the wind in our
Loogie.
favor, so we gotta keep an eye on her scarf.
Come on, Captain
Like that. So we're gonna spit when the...
Come on, Captain
Oh, please stop.
Loogie.
It looks like he's rallying. Looks like second place. I think that deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next time.
I hate the screen because they just keep talking.
Now, how about the rest
I'm
of
trying
you?
to talk. Stop.
Thousands
Stop.
of
Stop.
Come on. I know you want to volunteer.
Boy, this stuff makes my
All
spit
right, we'll do it again.
thick.
We'll win
Me,
this time.
Me.
Captain
Yes,
Luke,
I know. Here we go. This time we're going to actually match the wind.
spit away. He's cleared first place. That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. I salute you, Captain Loogie. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? You think spitting is gross? Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
Interesting. Yeah, man, I hate that screen because they just talk. They just talk and talk, and that's my job. This is my Let's Play, not theirs. Sheesh. Yeah, so the things we had to do, we had to, from earlier, previous video, we had to blow the horn, the ship's horn, make it sound like the mail horn, get the cannon to fire, get everyone distracted looking over here like, oh, is it the mailboat? So we could move all the flags up, you know, cheat a little bit, kind of lower everybody else's scores. Then we had to drink the green drink, makes your spit thick. And then we had to have the wind in our favor. So kind of a complicated puzzle, but we did it. We got a plaque.
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of
Yeah,
something on it.
It's a gob of spit. It's a gob of spit, Guybrush. It's gross, but that's kind of the whole thing. All right. Hopefully it's worth some money.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
Man, I like trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why, but the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
Okay, I forget if we've gone through that before, but the Mad Monkey, yeah, we need to sort that out. We need to figure that out. That might call for another visit back to the library.
Please tell me about the ship with the figurehead again.
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. But the
Okay.
I'm a
The Mad Monkey.
I
Will you give me any money for this? I don't really want to be carrying around a spit plaque.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
It's not just any lump of pus, it's better than most of the junk in here.
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Okay, we are rich. We have a lot of money now.
I'm rich.
Good job, Guybrush. Hell yeah. Look at you spitting on things. Well done, well done. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this Mad Monkey business. I want to go visit the
Where'd you want to go?
the Mardi Gras party. We need to actually get around to doing that. I think we'll do that in the next video, though. As I wrap this video up, though, we're going to go... actually, we're going to pay a visit to a couple of people. One is the librarian, and the other is Guybrush.
They can't keep me locked up. Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list, claims she was framed.
I'll figure a way out of here.
Hey, there's some Neargrog in here.
I'll figure a way out of here.
It's a plastic recyclable bottle of Neargrog. It's a plastic recyclable bottle of Neargrog.
Oh, we still have the key,
They
right?
can't keep me locked up.
The door's locked.
Do we not
I'll
still have the
figure
key?
a way out of here.
We do. Whoops.
I'll figure
use-
a way out of here.
Yeah, I know. Shush. There we go.
Hey!
We'll set her free.
Uh-oh.
I felt bad about
I
framing
can
her.
explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Uh-huh. Well, she'll be fine as long as she doesn't come back to the island. But now we're fine on the island, so, you know, that all worked out in the end. Yeah, we need to set her free. Just, you know, feels like the right thing to do, I guess. So shipwrecks, we're looking for shipwrecks. There was the Mad Monkey. That's what it was called. Music. Elvis lives. Money. How to make easy money at home. That sounds pretty good. And Maze Construction. See annotation. That's the one that loops through like every drawer on the card catalog. It's pretty good. Manatees. The Sailor and the Sea Cow. A fable. That sounds pretty good. Deep Damsels of the Deep. Or Damp Damsels of the Deep. There we go. Magic. Lyrics. Okay, so maybe shipwrecks? Wait, what? The Hidden Sins of Calculus. Shipwreck Sea Disaster. Disaster. We need so many books in this game. Here we go. Great Shipwrecks of Our Century from the Lime Life Disaster Series.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog.
The Joy of Hex, Next to Nothing. We have 3 books right now, so we should be able to get a 4th. So this should be okay.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
The reason I commented on that, by the way, is because we're only allowed to check out 4 books at a time. The librarian told us that pretty early on. Anyway, we're looking for a book. Another one.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
I like the way she just scoots around on her chair.
Here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Okay, we're going to check this book out, but we're going to do it quietly. We're not going to do it quietly. We're going to do it outside, so we don't have to do it quietly. All right, Guybrush, what's in the book? Does it say anything about the Mad Monkey?
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 38 North, 86 West.
Okay. Boy, that's easy. That's great. That's fantastic. Actually, you know what? There's another thing we can do here. If we go look at the actual map screen. May as well make a little more progress towards getting one of the other map pieces. The one that's here in Fat Island. We also need to get that book of pirate quotations. We can maybe do that as well. This is where we need to go. A little cottage on the beach on this little mini island here. Now let's go grab the book, the pirate quotations. We're gonna grab that from Governor Fat. Hopefully we can just wander into his mansion like it's not even a big deal.
It says, trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted.
Sounds great to me. Let's go, Guybrush. Let's do it. In we go.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
Can I go upstairs?
I'm sorry. but the governor doesn't want to be disturbed while he's eating.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Really? I better fetch the cook.
Okay, well that worked. That worked quite well. And now, because this is LucasArts and, you know, they do own Indiana Jones as a
The
IP.
cover says, famous pirate quotations.
They were responsible for that. We're going to do one of these things. Next to nothing. We don't really need that book. We're going to do the old Indiana Jones swaparoo here. Yep, wait. Okay. Nope, just shred some pages. And voila! No giant rolling boulder, nothing. We got it. We're done. Perfect. We'll need the book. Don't worry about it. We'll come back to it. When we actually need the book, all will become clear. Last thing. Very last thing. Actual last thing. Last thing for reals now. No, actually for reals. I mean it. For reals. We are gonna go, hang out at the waterfall. This one. The waterfall that had, like, the mysterious pump or something up top. It was a little odd. Now, if only we had some way of interacting with the pump.
What's this doing in a pirate game? I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
I don't know what we could use, though. We would need some sort of, like, wrench, maybe? Like, maybe a monkey wrench? Oh, no. Alright, Guybrush. Okay, alright. It worked, I guess.
What's this doing in a pirate game?
So we turned it off? Or on? We did something to it. The waterfall's gone quiet, though. Oh no! There's a newly discovered gaping hole right behind where the waterfall used to be. I don't know why you couldn't just walk to it anyway. We're not going to actually go there right now, but we are going to head there in the next video, probably. And I think we got to do the Mardi Gras stuff, too. We kind of need to get moving on that sooner or later. Man, we got to start getting some of these map pieces. We have none of them so far, but no, it's okay. It's all good. We're making pretty good progress to getting all of them. Anyway, ending things here. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight's dragon be with you.